can't escape from this unboxing video. Fight! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. BLAZBLUE Cross Tag Battle has now officially released for the PS4, Switch, and PC. And I have the collector's edition, so let's unbox it. This edition is exclusive to both the Arc System Works America online store, and because it's RWBY characters involved, the Rooster Teeth online store as well. Speaking of RWBY characters, this game is basically a crossover of all the fighting games that Arc System Works has its hands on. That being, but not limited to, BLAZBLUE, Uniel, that's Under Night in Birth, EXE Late, RWBY, that's RWBY, and Persona 4 Arena, which, as a reminder, also includes Persona 3 characters. Hey, what's RWBY doing here? Arc System Works has nothing to do with that. Well, it does now, because that was at the request of Totimichi Mori, the BLAZBLUE guy, because he really liked the show. And if you don't know, it's a web series from Rooster Teeth. But I'm not really a big fan of it, so I don't really keep up with it all that much. Anyway, yeah, that's the bottom. There's the sides, coloring representing the four main series represented here. Although I'm still hoping that Neptune will get involved as DLC later, like after the current 6 packs of characters, plus Blake and Yang from RWBY. The first item we have is a beautiful steelbook case of the game. That's the front, there's the back. I gotta say, right off the bat, I love that artwork of RWBY. It just looks wonderful. I don't really care much about the show, but I love the 2D artwork that's represented in this game. By the way, just in case none of y'all really know, the character RWBY, that's spelled R-U-B-Y, like normal. R-W-B-Y is the name of the show. Also, her full name is Ruby Rose. And, Hyde, Yu Narukami, Ragnar the Blood Edge, the main characters of all 4 series. They're basically the poster boys here. And let's look inside. And it is, okay, so, it's not in here. You might notice that it's a little smaller than some of you guys' steelbook cases. That's because I bought the Switch version, whereas the PS4 case is a little bit larger to match, the PS4 case dimensions. That also explains why this card slot is here and not a disc. Even though, considering BLAZBLUE is a fighting game, I would really have much rather had it as a digital download, but whatever, I really wanted this collector's edition, so I suppose I'll let it slide. Maybe I'll buy the digital copy from eShop soon, or maybe later. I know I'm going to buy that $20 all-in-one character DLC, but yeah. Second item we have on the list is the game itself. See, I bought the Switch version. It's got some stickers on it. Bonus mini soundtrack included. That's standard with a standard edition of the game across all retailers. As is this Evo main lineup 2018 sticker. There's the front and there's the back. An unwild class of explosive proportions. It's a 2v2 crossover fighting game. It has tag mechanics. The collision is inevitable. The impact will be unavoidable. I've had a lot of fun playing this during the open online beta that they have, which also functions as an offline demo, which on the Switch as well as the PS4, if you did not pre-order it digitally, you only have access to all 4 characters, these 4 characters. Whereas if you pre-ordered the PSN version, you have access to the 20 base characters. And there is the mini soundtrack. That's what it looks like. Yeah, don't try to load this into a slot loading player, otherwise this will get lost, believe me. I'm gonna save this for later because of another item we have on the list. And there's the game itself. And inside is, well, not only the game card, but also the Japanese version of box arts. Yes, it's reversible. This is the North American / Europe, and that's Japanese. They don't look too much different though, if I'm going to be quite honest. Just, you know, the addition of, you know, the secondary characters, Jin Kisaragi, Rinne, Waisni, and Yosuke Hamamura. I think you can figure out the series that they're from, so hold on. What am I doing? I'll put this back in here. Come on. Oh, by the way, there is the card. Yeah, here we go. Anyway, now I pretty quickly discarded that mini soundtrack because this is the OST. Well, I should give a little disclaimer. And that disclaimer is the fact that this only contains the tracks that were composed for the game itself, not, you know, every track, because the majority of the music in the game is directly ripped, you know, from, you know, the original series, like BLAZBLUE. Maybe not so much Ruby, but definitely Persona 4 Arena and Unnight Inverse EXE late or latest. A lot of the tracks, you know, like the character themes, they're all ripped directly from the original game. So, yeah. And there's the track list. And no, that's not Hyperdimension Neptunia. Yeah, Hyperdimension Neptunia Uni. That's fighting game series under Night Inverse. On the list is a rather interesting one. Well, I'll save that for last. These are the stands that house, you know, 2D sheet versions of the 4 characters. So, well, the 4 main characters, the representing characters, you know, the cast. And there they all are, ready for action. Here, I'll pick one up to demonstrate. They're actually real easy to slot in, easier than I thought they would be. So yeah, you just, it comes with, you know, the stand and the part that I'm holding. Just slide it in that little slot right there and got it in. Try not to be too forceful with it, otherwise you'll end up breaking a little bit, like I kind of did with the one for Kami. See, there, kind of cracked and scratched a little. Gotta be careful with that. But then again, well, this was the first time I put on, so I was trying to figure it out. So yeah. And last but not least, we come to a disappointingly paperback art book. That's the front, there's the back, but surprise, this comes off. I don't like this front at all, or the back, mostly because it's all gray or black and white. So let's see if it's got some of the DLC characters in here, like Best Unio Girl, oh yes it does. I was gonna say Ori. And I say yes it does because Blake and Yang are both 3 DLC characters. Blake is available now for free. Yang will be available on the 19th, also for free. DLC pack number 1, which consists of Ori, Kanji Tatsumi, and Platinum the Trinity, Unio, Persona 4, and BLAZBLUE respectively. They're out for free for 2 weeks now. After that, they go back to $5 like the rest of the characters. Waldstein, Narukami, Nikoyu, Gordo. Hope I'm not really getting into any spoilers, but whatever. S. This also brings up one other very important topic. This game has an English dub. You may have also noticed that I have unboxed BLAZBLUE Chrono Phantasma, its limited edition, and this limited edition, but not Central Fictions. You know, BLAZBLUE Central Fiction. There's a reason for that. I didn't buy it, and that's because I was protesting Arc System Works' decision to not dub the game. You know, because it's like the third and the final act in Ragnar's story and everything. So yeah, they claimed that it would take 6 to 8 months to dub the game, which I guess may have been the case here as well. So I decided to protest and not buy the game and wait 6 to 8 months for a sale on PSN, and that's exactly what ended up happening. And even when I played through the story mode, I still, like, you know, missed the dub. So yeah, because it had new characters like S, which, if you don't know, was also a character in the BLAZBLUE visual novel series known as X-Blaze. Which I haven't really read all of them myself, so yeah. Let me at least see if, you know, Best Unio girl Ori is here. So, god dang it. You only get the 4 base characters from Unio, which, you know, of the base characters, by the way, BLAZBLUE has the most, but the other series only have 4 each. Well, except Ruby, which it has 2 for some reason. But yeah, the rest are reserved for DLC. You know, 20 base characters, which, let me do the math. 10 BLAZBLUE, 4 each of Persona 4 and Unio, and 2 of Ruby. 20 more characters come as DLC, so yeah. Yeah, at least it doesn't include, like, you know, episode mode CDs or anything like that. Well, secret, what? Secret files? Magna and Zoom. That's interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Oh well. Anyway, let's wrap this up because I think it's about time. But before that happens, I completely forgot about the outside of the inside part of the collector's box. So, yeah, here's more character art for you. I'm kind of also disappointed that episode mode utilizes only you know, the basic character select screens. I mean, character select artwork, not screens. Don't know why I got that mixed up. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this unboxing video. I'm going to go play some BLAZBLUE Cross Tag Battle now, and you know, on my Switch, because, you know, I bought it on the Switch because, you know, of its portability and everything. Yeah, I don't want to hear the why did you not get it on PS4? Fighting games on Switch is for pussies. Oh, or casual or whatever. Oh, my decision. Anyway, that concludes this video, and I will see you guys next time.